facing Detroit. Now the starting group for the visitors. Clark is out there with Taylor. Then there's Harris. Then it's Wilkins. And it's Highland in at the point guard. Stark. He's defended by Highland. No problem knocking that one down.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Harris. Tipped away. Here's the prodigy. Three-pointer. It's Clark with the rebound. Passes it to Highland. Back to Clark. There's the triple. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Smith outside. Here's Jay. Pulls up on the wing. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Wilkins outside. Detroit with the rebound.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually gotten higher in that kind of range.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Here's Highland after the basket by Detroit. Wilkins, the pass to Harris. Wilkins in the post. They grab their own miss. Harris kicks to Clark. Highland with a screen on Willis. No good from Clark. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Detroit. Pass to the prodigy. Back to Smith. Stark. He's defended by Highland. And that one, good.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Wilkins. In the corner, it's Harris. And the pass to Highland. Outside, Taylor. 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep three. A shot missing.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Wilkins, the pass to Taylor. Over Willis. Taylor's shot, good.
Now, good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Pass to Jay. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, to the middle. And it's Willis finishing it off.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Highland, still without a basket. Inside, Taylor. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's the prodigy, and Detroit again with the bucket. 1:39 left here in the first quarter. Harris outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's the prodigy. He has 6, and he comes up with the deuce. The prodigy's got 8 points. How about a look at the most recent power rankings? Very telling, even though, guys, we're just still in December. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And checking out Detroit, they continue to obliterate expectations because they found a way to get the most out of the guys on this roster.
And here's Brown outside. Jay with the rebound. Detroit leading by 4. The Prodigy passes to Willis. Goes back up. Passes it to Jay. Stark. No good with the triple. Brown against Smith. Pass to Mason. Pulls up. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's the Prodigy. Oh, yes, the turnaround. 10 points for him.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Willis against Alston. It's Brown on the wing. Three-pointer. And the three ball is good.
3 points.
7 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's the Prodigy. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Detroit leads by 3.
16.
And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's get your take, guys. On the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Prodigy is out there with Jay. Then there's Willis. And Smith. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. And that one, good. The Prodigy's got 12 points in the game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
And Brown drops them both. Detroit leading by 3. The pass to the Prodigy. And he lobs it up toward the rim, up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here is Mason. No scoring in this one. Pass to Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's the Prodigy. He's covered by Brown. Willis with a screen on Brown. Here's the Prodigy. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Smith against Alston. Wilkins outside. Up top, Brown. Just 2 to shoot. The 3. And Willis pulls it down.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Detroit with the rebound. Stark drains the three-pointer. And it's an 8-point Detroit lead.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
Clark, the pass to Harris. Looking for Wilkins. He gets it there. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys in the bench. They are pumped up. Here's the prodigy. 14 points for him. Going inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Clark, a screen on Smith.
Detroit foul. Start. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the away team. Number 0. Quinton. 0.
Harris outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Clark outside. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Rebound, Detroit.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Here's the prodigy. 16 points for him. Not going to go that time. The dish now to Harris. Out to the right wing. Clark, the pass to Highland. Kicks to Harris. Fires the 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
58 seconds left now here in the second. And they're pushing it up. Lets it go from 11. A prodigy with the rebound. The prodigy's got 4 rebounds in this game.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. There's a screen. It's Clark with the rebound. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the jam by Harris.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Stark. He's defended by Highland. It's stolen by Taylor. Clark outside. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Harris.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Here's the prodigy. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's Detroit up by 1. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year.
I always love talking about this contest, Ernie. To be honest, I'm bummed they never asked me to participate.
Well, maybe. It's just because they seen you tear down a couple of baskets instead of just dunking it. You've already done it. Well, they got the extra credit for their hustle on the glass. Playing with great energy and intensity, they came into this game determined not to be outworked.
And what I like is pretty much every possession. They just don't take many plays off.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Prodigy having a great impact in this game.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
Doing a great job of just setting guys up and demonstrating just how important ball movement can be.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Clark is out there with Wilkins. Then there's Harris. And it's Highland in at the 1. Goes up on the high post, and he drops that one in. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Here's Wilkins. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Passes it to Clutch. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. And then Smith with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here is Harris. 10 points for him. Outside Wilkins. Knocked away. Now Detroit moving it up. Highland with the rebound. Outside Wilkins. Pass to Clark. Outside Wilkins. Uncovered. And there it is for him. Wilkins has got 4 this quarter.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Now the pass to Smith. Here's the Prodigy. He's defended by Wilkins. Here's the Prodigy.
He got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here is Wilkins. 9 points in the game so far. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Wilkins.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Detroit with the ball. They've led by as much as 10.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Clark, a screen on Smith. Harris drives in. Highland finds Wilkins. Takes it inside, and it's Wilkins finishing it off.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Clutch the pass to the Prodigy. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now here's Wilkins, guarded closer. Lets a floater go. Rebound, Detroit. Clutch has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Driving in, and the rejection by Clark. Wilkins dishes to Harris. Floats it up for Junior. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And Detroit has possession. Pass to the Prodigy. In the corner, Smith with it. Detroit, no good that time either. For the lead, and the basket is good. Harris has got 12 in the game.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Passes to Clutch. Here's the prodigy. 18 points for him. Oh! And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's the screen.
2 minutes.
Now here's Wilkins. He's guarded closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's tipped, and that goes out of bounds. No keep possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
So it's the visitors now. They get it back. Alston against Wright. Back to Highland. Clock at 4 over Smith. A prodigy with the rebound. The prodigy's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's the prodigy. 20 points for him. That shot, no good.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Harris setting the pick for Brown. To the inside. Highland. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Highland's got his first basket of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's the prodigy, guarded by Harris. Out to the wing. Here's the prodigy. To the middle. Pass to Clutch. A three-pointer is right on target. Clutch has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
The pass to Harris. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's the prodigy. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team
This
foul.
is his first chance at the line tonight. And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
And even though
the previous play is under review,
there's still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
And even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right.
44.
They're like, see, we had it right all along. So good call, fellas.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Detroit leads by 2. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this 4th quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got the prodigy. Jackson is out there with the prodigy. And it's Clutch, and it's Wright in at the center position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now here's Jackson. 6 to shoot. Over to the wing. Here's the prodigy. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here is Alston after the basket by Detroit. Brown outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Willis, he checked in for Wright. Jay comes in for Clutch. The Prodigy, he's checked in for the Prodigy. And Smith subbed in for Jackson. Brown against Smith. Fires top of the key. Here's Willis. Here's the Prodigy. He's defended by Highland. The Prodigy's shot is good.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Highland misses. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Detroit. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. On Tuesday, then on Friday.
And for their matchup with New Jersey, they have that date circled. They love to compete, and they feel they can play very well against that group if they can execute.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Outside Wilkins. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
The Prodigy, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Inside, here's Harris. Got a piece of it. Here's the Prodigy. In the corner, Smith with it. The Prodigy passes to the General. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's the Prodigy. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Detroit.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket. And watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense.
Look at that.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. A minute 42 left in the game. Floats it up for Junior. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Clark. Wilkins outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Wilkins taking 2 shots.
And he is unable to get the second one.
The team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this, backbreakers.